Are your people disengaged? Could it be your fault? Let me explain. So in the words of Simon Sinek, great communicators lead and great leaders communicate. It's no longer acceptable to have a strategic plan that looks great in C-suite delivery but is lost in translation when it comes down to the front line and to our people. In a world which is increasingly complex and ambiguous, and that is not going to change in the near future, then it's even more essential that our leaders communicate with crystal-like clarity, no exception. So how can leaders become better communicators? Tried and tested steps that I have worked with my clients have helped to see that there is a real pathway for increasing the effectiveness of communication. And the first one is generated from that ever foundational step of self-knowledge and self-understanding. That develops emotional competence, and we'll talk more about what does emotional competence really mean. How do we get the message across when there is so much noise from the external environment, internal noise, and from social media and other platforms that are constantly demanding the attention of our people? If we can get the message across, then our ability to create enthusiasm, passion and energy in how that communication is delivered is critical, and our ability to influence and negotiate to achieve the outcomes that we want becomes a critical part of that process. So it's not just about the message that we're delivering, it's how we do it. Passion and enthusiasm, how we motivate and inspire our people to receive that communication and to follow our lead. How we inspire and influence them to make changes, and also how we negotiate, because there is all two sides to communication. It's about the message that's being delivered and how we receive it. To summarise, when leaders communicate with urgency, with transparency and with empathy, our people are able to navigate through the noise that exists within their workplace. If you feel your people are disengaged and you're not getting the communication you need, then test yourself. Are you communicating with urgency, with transparency and with empathy? Ask your people. Ask them for feedback. One of the greatest ways in testing your communication, whether it's getting through or whether they feel inspired and motivated to follow your lead. Becoming a great communicator is such a wide topic, and there are so many facets to that. I'd love to invite you to our free 1-hour webinar where we'll explore the elements of great communication in more detail. So please do like our video, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time.